I'm Philippe. I'm the Belgian founder of a young Belgian fashion label called AKASO, and it relates to the Kara people in Ethiopia, a tribe, one of the smallest tribes in Africa, known for their body painting art. But this is a personal story that grew in my personal life, being the father of two Ethiopian-born girls, a decision that we took 10 years ago to adopt from Ethiopia, from Africa, and as an art lover, we discovered it was time also for us to discover a new continent. But it was then through discovery of a book on African body painting and scarification. Beautiful pictures. And those pages kept on talking to me in the sense that I said, I want to do something with those people. And that was when the idea came for my own label that I did want to be a label doing something with African design, African culture. Kara people really stand out in the art form through their patterns, through the way they have developed a visual language that appealed to me because it's so universal, it's clean, it's simple. And that brought me to the idea to put them on the design table. That eventually turned out into a collection, and then for the Kara people is a new way using their art form. Body painting for the Kara people is not a daily activity. It is for some other tribes where you'd find men who would paint themselves on a very regular basis. It's not so with the Kara people. It's reserved for ceremonies when they have to celebrate, and then it's typically 4 to 6 weeks that these young men and women would paint themselves, where their designs communicate status, communicate how they feel, state of mind, but also to express that they are a one, that they become a couple. They would often make a design on their both bodies that make one design when you see their two bodies together, which is also something you would see like two girls or two men who would express their friendship or their bonds, that would do the same. We could also sense across the language barrier the pleasure they felt doing this. When they do body painting, one must feel happy. You must feel positive, you must have positive energy in you that you want to express through body painting in order to be a painter, to create your pattern. Patterns work the way they are. So eventually, every pattern that we use is 100% true to the original design, either on paper or on body. I think that's wonderful, how that relates to and connects to our people. It's amazing how quick one makes abstraction of the fact that when you work together around a design, how quick you make abstraction of the fact that next to you you have a nearly naked African young man, it didn't matter anymore. We were across language barriers. We were talking about patterns, design, the emotions, the meanings that were in there. That was interesting to see. It was very intuitive. I let people to connect, and then we took it from there. Off we went. AKASO is not a ethnic fashion line. It's not in your face Africa, and it's not what I want it to be. I want to give a more modern vision of African art, being the art form traditional or more contemporary experimental. That is also very much present in Africa. And that is what surprises people. People are seduced by an original pattern that connects with them. I do believe that some people, when they buy a piece and when they're not being told a story, would not necessarily connect immediately with Africa. They don't have to. The pattern just needs to relate with them. We choose to start with a very small collection and to make a product which is, from a technical standpoint, more accessible. So we choose to work in jerseys, sweatshirts and t-shirts, trying to be innovative there in fit, making them very feminine, using materials that are eco-friendly, and we work with European fabrics. I would really want to take my customers on a discovery trip, discovering other dimensions of African arts.